Hey guys, it's AFOL TV. Just kidding, it's Ms AFOL TV because I kicked him out because I am the master of trees. And today we're gonna be showing you exactly how we build our trees to get these beautiful forests that you will see all over the city. So stay tuned. No free promos. Welcome back. So I'm way better at building trees than AFOL TV is. So today we're gonna be showing you 3 different trees. So starting off, first we have the one that is all green and it looks like this. And then we have one that's kind of a mix of the brown and the green. And then we have this one that is pretty much all brown, and that's also what this one is. And so we're gonna go through each one with you. So we definitely don't want each tree to look the same. It makes it more realistic when we have different heights and different types of tree. So that's why we're doing the 3 different variations, just to mix it up. Not every tree is the same in real life, so I don't think each tree should be the same in the city. So let's dive in and let me show you how we do it. So the first one we're gonna show you today is the all green tree. So let's go over the parts you'll need for the build. Right here we have the 1x1 round in brown. Here's the 1x1 modified brick in black and brown, and then we have a brown plant stem and we have the green plant stem. And the goal is to be making a bunch of these. There are other plant stems that you can use. These are just the ones that we're gonna be using, but our techniques will work for the new modern plant stems as well. We're gonna start off with the trunk of the tree. You're gonna start off by using these modified black bricks, and it's important that you alternate them. And for the sake of the video, we're gonna be making some short trees today, but the same principles apply. You can go as high as you want. You would just add more of these bricks on top. For the sake of the video, we're only gonna build 6 tall, and we will do the base later, but for now, we're gonna get started with the branches. Okay, so for this tree, we're not gonna be using these browns, but we will use them later, so I'm just gonna push them out of the way. So there's 2 ways you can build this. You can either build it right on the trunk, or you can build off the trunk and then just attach it after. So my favorite is to build off the tree. I think it saves a little bit of time. And since there are 4 sides, you're gonna start off by building 4 branches. And my last tip is to start top down, and this is purely because you don't know how many you're gonna need at the base. So there's really no right way to do it. You can be really creative with it, but for this video, we're gonna be starting off with 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So basically 2 of each. It's really important that you hold the opposite side that you're putting it on, because that way it'll keep it more secure and you won't just have these falling off while you're building it. It is important that you also apply some pressure, make sure that they're really connected because we don't want any loose branches. Now that we have the first 2 rows done, you can see that they are alternating and it really helps fill in the gaps. So now that we have the first 2 rows done, we're gonna wanna move on to the 3s and 4s, and this will help show the shape of the tree. It's the natural progression of the tree, so it'll make it look more natural. And I already built the 4s. Here they are, and here we go. So this is the bulk of the tree, and now it's time for my favorite part, which are the top and the bottom of the tree. Because we're doing an all green tree, the top is going to be black to match the trunk, but for the other trees, they're gonna be different, so keep that in mind. For the top, you're just gonna be doing 1 green stem on each side. So we have 5 stems here, and then we're just gonna put them on each one. Now it's time to attach the top of the tree. Make sure that you attach it at a diagonal just to follow the natural trunk of the tree. Okay, and now we're just gonna attach the 1x1 rounds in brown to the bottom. You wanna make sure that you're holding the top just to counteract the pressure. And there you go, there's your tree. Now it's time for the mixed tree, which is the brown and the green. So you're essentially using the same method to build this type of tree, but every now and again you're gonna throw in the brown piece instead of the green, and that piece is gonna be the one that you want closest to the trunk. And to give you an idea of what I mean, the brown always comes first, and then you're gonna be adding the greens. So like I already said, I built this portion of the tree ahead of time, just to save some time. And you can see that there are just some brown pieces mixed in. So for the top of the tree, you can either use a black piece or a brown piece, but keep in mind the brown one is a lot more expensive on Bricklink, so we tend to use them as little as we can, and we're gonna be using the black. And now we're gonna build the base. It'll be the perfect addition to your forest. And finally, here's the one that's mostly brown. And here's the last one. Like I said, we built it already to save time. This is an example of a much bigger tree. And the only difference here is we used the brown top, and we also used the brown branches closest to the trunk for every single one. We're using the same method that we used for all the other trees. This one is just a little bit taller. And that is how you build a bunch of pine trees. Now keep in mind, you are gonna have to build quite a few to fill up your forest. I recommend building them while you watch AFOL TV's other videos, because why not? And leave a comment down below which tree is your personal favorite. Personally, I like the brown look. I think it's cute. Well, that's it guys. Make sure that you leave a comment if you want me to take over more tutorial videos. Make sure that you're subscribed and give this video a like. And thanks for watching.